What's up, people?
Good morning, kind of.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. It's kind of rainy and nasty today. I was gonna do some sawmill content. Yesterday I got distracted with a fire, another fire out here. Yeah, so, and then this morning it was raining pretty hard all morning, and it stopped now, but it's still nasty and wet.
The fire wasn't on our property.
No, it wasn't on our property. It was actually next door, but close enough. So anyway, they got that under control. Anyway, today is nasty. It's raining. It's wet, so I'm not going to be. I've got to get some sawmilling work done, but I'm not going to be filming it. Instead, I got something else to show you. You know, around what was it, Christmas time, New Year's, Christmas time, I explained the channel was changing a little bit. We're not taking anything away. We're just adding to it. We're going to add some different aspects of our lives in here, and
the whole reason this channel was started is because we do so much. We're not normal. We stretch ourselves.
Not normal at all. No, we're not normal at all.
We do a lot of different things, and we want to share. We want to share more of ourselves with all of you.
Yeah, and we always have a lot of projects. I don't always put them on here. Sometimes I'll film some of the projects and, you know, get frustrated with it, or I get to the point of where I really get into it and I just stop filming. And I got to get better at that and start filming more of our projects.
We're learning. We're YouTube babies.
Yeah, we're definitely learning. And at some point last spring, we started another YouTube channel, and we thought we were going to be able to take care of both of these and handle them. And at some point, at that point, we stopped making videos on this one.
For months.
Yeah, for months, and just working on other stuff and other videos for
we
another
were still
channel.
Sawmilling. It's just we weren't balancing it well, and really this is just who we are. You know, I know for a lot of people they stick within one niche, but our niche is we do a lot of things.
Yeah, so we're not going to base this on sawmilling or farming, or you know, we got the RV now, so
yeah.
we're adding that in there as well. But we got other things we're adding in, and we all want to add it into this one channel, so
yeah,
it'll be much easier to handle.
And we will have another RV video out very soon, so look for that.
Very soon. We got to get back to the RV, and I guess get some more videos so I can add it all in together and flow right, because, you know. Anyway, so we do have other things going on, and our other YouTube we started, we're gonna just cancel it out, but I'm gonna take those videos and I'm gonna just upload them here.
There's only like 4 videos total.
Yeah, there's only 4 videos right now. Actually, I have a 5th one that I never put together. Just life gets in the way of things, and you know, slows you down. But anyway, so this whole YouTube channel, it's about our life. It's not about just sawmilling or farming or the RV stuff.
You will get plenty of sawmilling and homestead content.
Yeah, we're not going to lose any of that stuff. It's going to stay here, but it's going to be more of, you know, what we do. I'm going to try to add a lot more stuff of what we do in here, and that's exactly what this is about. So you're about to watch a video from our other channel that's now going to be this channel. So if that makes any sense,
it's part of us, so it's going to be part
our
of standard
lives.
living.
And this is keep in mind, this is
9 months ago.
Yeah, 9 months ago. Yeah,
this video, this first one.
So we're gonna add that in, and we'll talk about it once the video's over with. We'll talk about it a little bit and tell you our plans with everything with this. And I think you might like it, you might not. And I want to know if you guys don't want to see any more of that. You let us know. And if you do, let us know. Drop in the comments.
Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, tell us your thoughts. But like I said, this YouTube is about our life. It's not about what you like. It's about,
put it this way, you know, most people will sit there and say, well, one day I'll do this, one day I would love to try this. Well, we don't say that. We say we want to try this, or we want to do this, so then we do it.
No, it's more like, hey, let's go do this, and it's like, okay, let's go. That's how we live. So.
Yeah.
So anyway, hope you enjoy this video, and we'll get back with the end of it, and we'll talk about it a little bit.
We'll see you in a few.
See you in a little bit. Bucky's and south of the border. Look at Dickie back there crawling out from under stuff. Car's loaded down. We're headed to the boat. You excited, Thomas?
No.
No, why not?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm excited.
We're a little over 4.5 hours away to be in the Outer Banks.
Yeah, we're in Florence right now at the new Buc-ee's here. And we just got some breakfast.
And
coffee.
coffee. Now I can drive.
Well, we just got to the boat.
We're here.
We're about to take a look at it and do a walk around real quick.
And this is Safe Harbor Marina Outer Banks, and everyone seems so nice here. And they have it's a very nice marina.
Yeah, it's a very lovely marina, and the people here are lovely too. And the wind's real bad right now. It's blowing like crazy, so I'll probably do some background music and I'll walk around at a hole while we're outside, because you're gonna hear nothing but wind noise if I don't.
But it's time to look at the boat.
It is. We're excited. There's the through hole that busted right here. This bronze. Guess it froze and busted in the winter time, apparently.
It's plastic.
It's plastic. The plastic froze and busted when it got cold. And it started taking on water. This is in pretty good shape for what she is, and the year is a 79, Albin 36. Can't complain. All the handrails are in good shape, but they definitely need some attention. The hull's not bad. Somebody already scraped all the barnacles, most of them anyway. So that won't be too bad. I'll sand that down and put a nice coat of bottom paint on it. Swim platform's in pretty good shape. Need some sanding and a little attention. And here we are up on the boat, walking around the decks. The teak looks in really good shape. We got to get rid of these window units and that board. There is no windlass. For the most part, everything is pretty solid. The decks are solid. The hull's solid. Big fly bridge area. We'll walk up there in a second. And down below here, we got some really out of style, moldy, nasty looking furniture, cushions, window unit. I'm gonna rip that thing out of here. What's your thoughts, Bonnie?
I love it. It needs a lot of cleaning. It needs some love in general, but
Yeah, it's definitely dirty and smells like diesel.
it's very smelly.
We got liquor. Came with free liquor and a little TV.
Yeah.
Some books. Walking down to the stern, to the master stateroom. Hopefully ripping one of these beds out. setting up a bigger bathroom or something. Maybe.
Yeah, but the heads only have wet heads in it. So.
Yeah, this is a wet head boat, so we may convert this whole wall, take this out, and put a bigger bathroom and shower in.
Lots of storage.
Lots of storage. It's nasty. There's still some old clothes in here. A couple of little fridges. I don't know if this is a Princess stove or what brand it is. 3-burner stove. Got a nice microwave.
On stilts.
On stilts.
This is Thomas's dungeon.
Going to the forward.
The berth. Thomas's dungeon.
Also a wet head, manual pump, toilets. She's dirty. Definitely needs a little cleaning, a lot of cleaning, sorry. Electrical closet. See the anchor locker up there, the door's off. It's not bad, the headliner's in good shape. The floor doesn't feel soft at all. But this is gonna be our Regerts. Single engine Lehman 120. We were actually told it was a 135, and by the pictures it kind of looked like a 130. And pulled up the hatches, it's definitely a 120. It's a Lehman 120. The bilge is full of, looks like water and fuel, I'm not sure. Looks like fuel, smells like fuel. We're gonna get that pumped out and start working on this engine. But we're just gonna do a walkthrough first and show you guys everything. We're happy so far. I mean, you know, it's a hell of a deal. But we're gonna make this thing our home on the water for now. We're gonna go look at the fly bridge real quick. Got some tools on board. The wind's blowing, so pardon any wind noise you may get here. Fly bridge deck feels solid. I think these things are notorious for decks needing to be replaced. I got a little soft spot right here in the corner. Not a big deal. Got a nice mast, missing the boom. But all the hardware is here. We'll have to either build us a boom or find another one. What do you think, Thomas?
I think it's pretty cool.
We'll have to replace this windshield. It's in 2 pieces, so, and it's acrylic, so that won't be hard. We'll just copy that one right there with a template and get a new piece in. Lots of storage on these little boats. Bonnie's getting over her fear of heights.
Yeah, I wish it was in water right now.
Yeah, she really didn't like climbing that ladder, and we're up pretty high. This is a super nice marina around here. I love this place.
Yeah, the people are great too.
Yeah, the people are awesome here.
Yeah.
Super awesome. Very helpful. They're gonna be bringing a tank over so we can pump this diesel out of the bilge, and we're gonna start pulling this engine apart. So the original name is Homestead, and I guess she was she was an office for somebody downtown here in Outer Banks for a peanut farmer. So allegedly the boat started taking on water when through-hole fitting, the plastic one froze and broke or cracked, started taking on water. The boat started to sink, so they got a call at this marina to come haul it, towed it over here, hauled it out. I don't know how much water got in it. From the looks of the inside, apparently if water got in it, it got right back out of it. No water set in it apparently, because none of the wood is really bad from other than mold and mildew stuff. But no real water damage. There's even rolls of toilet paper in there that aren't wet, so I don't guess it took on too much water. I checked the oil, and the oil is good. There's no water in the oil so far, so we really don't know. I'm gonna get up there today and I'm gonna find out if that engine will turn over. And the only other thing I see is there's a little diesel and water in the bilge I got to pump out. But this is going to be our No Regerts. Our 39-foot Auburn named No Regerts. That's what we're naming it, obviously. Well, that's our boat. That's our Auburn 36. No Regerts. Future No Regerts. So
we again thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome to our channel if you're new here, and if
everybody's
not,
new. We're new.
Yeah, we're new. So make sure you like and subscribe to follow along, because we got a lot of boat work coming up, and we're gonna get this done as quick as possible so we can get this thing on the water and start cruising it south.
Yeah,
because it's a little cold up north here in North Carolina.
Yeah, we like being more south than this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And stay tuned next week when you can see Chris start to dive into that engine. We have a feeling it's not going to be as much as we thought it initially was going to be.
No, I think it's going to be better off than what we were expecting. You know, we came into this to expect the worst, and
it's not the worst.
So it's definitely not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So, and it does have a Lima 120. I think I said 130 on the video earlier, but it's you know, it was reportedly had a 135, but it is a 120. So the 120 parts seem to be a lot more readily available, because I know it's a more popular engine than the 135. So anyway, thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. So that was our video of No Regerts. That's the boat's name. That was actually a channel name too.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody names their boats No Regrets for some reason.
It's No Regerts.
There was always this joke about trawler trash, and I just always remember the tattoo people post on Facebook and different places of No Regrets spelled wrong. It says No Regerts, and so that I don't know why. I felt compelled, and I told her years ago, I said, if we ever get a little trawler, I'm naming it No Regerts.
And we did.
And we did. So that's our boat, No Regerts. It's a 36 Albin. We got it last spring.
Yeah.
And we're still doing work to it. We need to get back to it. We hadn't been.
It's
been a while. Yeah, we hadn't been there in months.
Since this past summer.
Yeah, it's almost an 8-hour drive there. So
yeah, we have a lot on our plate, and that's one thing, you know. We want people to learn from us. Like, follow your dreams, do what you want to do, but understand it's not easy. You know, you see a tiny bit on YouTube. It's not easy. It's always a struggle, and sometimes you drop the ball, and we had to drop the ball on the boat a little bit because we had other things to take care of. And then we went and got an RV, so now. Yeah,
well, you know, life gets in the way, and we're a glutton for punishment when it comes to projects. And this is a project, something we've been wanting to do for a very long time. Since around before COVID time, you know, when we sold the other boat.
We sold the other boat, yeah. That was hard.
Yeah, it sucked, but we were trying to get back to that point, and you know, we're not going to be on there full time, but we are going to start adding this in occasionally. When I've got several more videos, I'm going to add. I don't know when I'll add them. Once
every couple of weeks, maybe.
Once every couple of weeks, I'll throw one in there.
It's going to be at least a good solid month before we can actually get back to the boat, because we need to get the RV here. We have, you know, the sawmill and everything here to take care of, so it's going to be at least a month.
Yeah,
so there's time.
Yeah, like I say, we're not getting rid of anything. We're not losing any part of our channel.
If you don't like something we have,
we're just adding stuff in.
Just watch the next video.
Yeah, it's like the RV, you know, we throw it in every week or two. The same thing with the boat. We'll throw it in, one of those in every week or 2 or 3 or whatever. We'll mix them up. So
we do have to tell the funny story about when we got the boat.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
So there's a site called Cooper Capital. You can bid on salvage boats or old boats or boats that are left at marinas, and you find some really good deals on there. And a lot of times there's boats, they're insurance sales for most of them.
Yeah.
But you know, boat will get damaged. It may be major, it may be minor. But you can usually pick up some boats in there pretty good, and pretty good prices. And this boat was on there. We had bid on another boat and we lost. And we're like, if we get into a trawler, I'm not paying a lot of money for a trawler. So we bid on this boat, and we didn't win, but we did get an email saying we were outbid, but we won.
He was out back outside working, and I see the first email, and it says, thanks for bidding on Cooper Capital. You didn't have the highest bid. Thank you, whatever. Thanks for trying. You're a loser, pretty much. And I'm like, oh crap. But then right away, there was another email that said that we had documents to review. or Cooper Capital. And I'm like, what? Wait, I'm a loser, but I got documents to review.
Yeah, so technically that boat was in their deals and deals section.
And we had no clue.
I guess if it gets bid on so many times, it goes into a reverse bid and there's stills and deals. So when you actually bid on it, the lowest bidder wins. And I guess apparently we were the lowest bidder.
And that first email saying that we did not have the highest bid is why we won the boat. And they paid us for the boat.
Yeah, so then the lowest bidder wins. They actually pay you the amount that you bid, which is pretty crazy. I guess that covers the cost of moving the boat, different things if you had to get it out of marinas or whatever. So, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. They paid us to take that boat. So it was kind of a win-win. It's not always a win-win because you do have to pay slip fees. You have to pay for dry storage, things like that. And
traveling there because it is so far away.
Yeah, and traveling really makes it hard on that. And we plan to get that boat down south here to Georgia very soon, as soon as possible anyway.
That's just one more added reason on top of the kids and different work things. That's one more reason that this RV is going to pay off.
Yeah, that is definitely, the RV is a big part of this plan because it is an 8-hour trip out there. And when we go out there, we try to stay there a week to do the work or do things. Because it just, in hotels, at the beach, you stay at a hotel, it's expensive. So, but yeah, that's part of the RV. Once we get that RV going full blast and ready to hit the highway and, run like a brand new vehicle, that's one of the first places we're headed. So, that's going to allow us to go there and spend extended amounts of time and have our own food and bathroom and shower and
not
clothes.
Worrying about the dogs being with us.
Yeah, and the dogs, because the dogs are always a problem when with the hotels, because most hotels don't allow you to have dogs, and the ones that do want to charge your arm and a leg for per dog.
And then Thomas is our one kid that is always with us.
Yeah, and he's homeschooled, so it'll help out with that.
And he
also
loves the boat. You'll see him in the videos, and he's a big help. But, he's also now 15, and he, if it's a downtime and there's nothing for him to do, it's kind of boring for him to have to sit in the car, and he's got schoolwork to do too. He homeschools, so.
So anyway, but these are videos of our life, and this is stuff we do, and that's where we're at with the channel. We just want to start posting everything we do.
Yeah.
Kind of on a wide variety of things, not just sawmilling or whatever. I know I got a lot of sawmilling fans on here who love the sawmilling stuff, but
it's not going anywhere.
Sawmill's not going anywhere. We're just adding a little spice to the pie.
What it's really about is showing that we try to show the raw, like it's not always perfect. I mean, it's been since summer since we've been to this boat. We're still struggling to get the RV to the house. We're always having issues with something's breaking down on the sawmill.
Yeah.
But this is part of life. But
and time is always an issue, and money, because I have to run a sawmill and make money to afford to do these things.
But the real take on all of it is
pay bills.
You still do what makes you happy. Don't wait until tomorrow because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Follow whatever path you want to follow. For us, we usually follow about 50 paths at one time.
Yeah, we don't really have a path. We just kind of have a field of things we go through.
It's more of a maze.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you liked the video. That tells you a little bit about our situation with the boat. And I wanted to add it to this channel before. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to add it at all. Like I say, we had the other channel and we were trying to ramp up both of them, but it's just not really. It's
just not us, for one.
Yeah, it's too hard to do that. And I'd rather just have everything here in one place.
With that being said,
if you like a wide variety of stuff, stay tuned.
Yeah, and with all that being said, with so much going on, we are getting serious. Us and our baby YouTuber selves, we're getting serious about the Patreon. We're going to start posting. I'm going to start posting on there because there's so much going on. And then if you can see a lot of behind the scenes, because if we're showing the sawmill, we might also be doing something on the boat or the RV. So we can post live updates on everything. So if you're interested in that because you just like us in general, thank you for liking us, and you can check out our Patreon too.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to conclude this video, and we appreciate you joining us as always. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more boat stuff. Hit that subscribe. We're going to be showing it. We got more RV stuff and more sawmill stuff, more farming stuff. Spring's going to be right around the corner. there's a whole lot that we're going to be posting on here. So
We have so much in store this year.
yeah, we do. We got a ton of stuff. And like I said, I'm going to start posting more of the stuff we do, not just skipping past it and making a little video and erasing it. So stay tuned.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next one.